We are live. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming along to this stream. I always find this a bit strange when I don't have an audience right in front of me, but I'm going to do my best. I've got my lovely wife sitting in front of me there, so she can give me some happy faces every so often. So my aim for today was to make my life really uncomfortable and try and do a lot of songs that I always leave behind. And this is the first track of my new album, which is not so new anymore, and it's called Breakaway. What I've got to do is pause my live video here, or at least turn the sound off so I can't hear myself. It's really nice to see all of your comments. So yeah, feel free to type to me and say hello. I will read it and respond to you probably about when I can. On my own, so it seems, just my shadow for company. Emptiness when I speak, left with no one to comfort me. I'll soon be home, where I belong. You tell me what you want me to believe, believe. You hold me in the dark so I can see, I can breathe. Help me to escape. If I'm lucky, I might break away. Time goes slow, even when I sleep. Will I wake up and see the light? Bite my tongue just before I weep. Only hope this is worth the fight. I'll soon be home, where I belong. You tell me what you want me to believe, believe. You hold me in the dark so I can see, I can breathe. Help me to escape. If I'm lucky, I might break away. Help me to escape. If I'm lucky, I might break away. I hope you enjoyed that tune. It was called Breakaway, and I wrote that when I came back from visiting my now wife over in Cambodia, and I learned all about the Khmer Rouge and how they basically wiped out such a large proportion of the population over there, and yeah, I just couldn't believe that I didn't have any knowledge of it before I went there, or until I did my research before I went to Cambodia. And I was so touched by a book that I read called First They Killed My Father. So if you want to kind of understand why I wrote that song, just go and have a read of that book. And it's a real life kind of experience story of what happened at that time. So if you've listened to the album already, you're going to know that I'm doing these first two tracks as they would sound, in order. And this one is called Not Losing the Groove. I'm just going to have a little read of what's going on here. Good evening, Mum and Dad. Good evening, John, Lorraine, Chris, Charlotte and Chris, Jonathan. Thank you so much for coming along, everyone. Andrew, I'm glad you enjoyed your beef stroganoff. Sorry if you get indigestion. Hopefully it'll be worth it. I'm afraid I haven't brought any bread samples along, but I might do a little bit of plug-in for Bread Ahead Bakery later on. I'm holding on so tight, I can feel my fingers moving. When I'm playing, it comes straight from my soul. You're waiting for the day that I stop believing, and I'm hoping that that day will never come. They said as I got older, that life would be much colder, and the storms would be much rougher than the years gone by. But it seems to just keep giving, that my body's less forgiving. The river isn't running dry. I'm not losing the groove over you, over my dead body. Not losing the groove over you, over you. Not losing the groove over you, over dirty money. Not losing the groove. I'm not losing the groove. Interrogated minds, all we try to do is speak them. Always got to know the details that we hide. I'm just one drop in the ocean, another heart left open, but I'm easily broken if you try. Not losing the groove over you, over my dead body. Not losing the groove over you, over you. Not losing the groove over you, over dirty money. Not losing the groove. Not losing the groove. I'll open up my arms for you. I hope you make my dreams come true. You see, it's simple, just a game. I'm too honest for this fame. I'm not losing the groove over you, over my dead body. Not losing the groove over you, over you. I'm not losing the groove over you, over dirty money. Not losing the groove. Not losing the groove, yeah. Woo! Thanks, Al. Thank you so much again for joining. Yes, party lights going and dancing. Hello, Mila and Sienna. All right, Stephen. Yeah, so I'm going to take this time. Yeah, thank you for coming to support us in this rough time for anyone who is doing their own thing, basically. So I'm going to do some PRing. If you've been watching me on social media at the moment, you'll know that I'm quite obsessed with baking, And I'm just going to do a little shout out to my brothers at Bread Ahead Baking School. I've had no money for this, but just go to Bread Ahead Baking School online and look at their beauties and enjoy. If you're bored in your lockdown, you need to be making their breads. I'm telling you that. But yeah, where to go from there? Criminal. I'm actually quite looking forward to real life again and playing real gigs. Partly because I think this is the most nervous I've been in years and years and years. I get nervous about 10 minutes before a gig, but this has been all day long nerves for this show. So I don't really understand why. I'm more intimidated by you when you're online than when you're in person. Criminal. No one knew that I could swim, never given opportunity. Living a life all for the dreams, threw away the chain but kept the lock and key. Holding my integrity, hiding my identity. It's in the past but it's in my blood. I'm moving out the mud. I'm a criminal, criminal, living a normal life. I'm a criminal, criminal, my sacrifice. I'm a criminal, criminal, living a normal life. I feel like a criminal, but I give it all, my sacrifice. Holding on while I'm on the edge. She's proud of me, you're so she said. Free falling to the day I die. I'm a lucky one, cause I survived. Only know what's in my head, no definition, no regret. What this day could be my last. It's my goal, be a best. I'm a criminal, just living a normal life. I'm a criminal, criminal, my sacrifice. I'm a criminal, criminal, living a normal life. I feel like a criminal, but I give it all, my sacrifice. I don't know what lies in store for me. Only hope I'm what it's meant to be. I try my best to tick the box for you. Maybe it's true. I'm a criminal, criminal, living a normal life. I'm a criminal, criminal, my sacrifice. Feel like a criminal, criminal. Feel like a criminal, criminal. I'm a criminal, criminal, living a normal life. I'm a criminal, need a miracle. That's just my life. Thank you. Sorry if you saw me, if you heard me go out of time there with my beating. This is the problem with having a musical wife as well. She knows when you go out of time. So she had a bit of a giggle at me then. If you are having a beer or a wine or even a cup of tea at home, cheers to you. I'm going to support this brewery as well, Northern Monk. I'm having a little bit of Northern Monk and it is delightful. So yeah, order some of their beer in. Where to go from there? I'm going to give you a brand new song. I think I played this once before at a gig at a place called Gabetto's, where we were doing a Lorraine, who has put all of this together from Success Express Music. That's the wrong guitar. She used to put that night on a Monday, and it has now changed to a venue called Zebrano's. So when we get back to real life again, go and check it out. This is a song that I co-wrote with with a woman called Katie Ray, and she is absolutely incredible. I'm sure some of you will have seen her play before. I do like her music a lot, and I was quite inspired by the way that she works and her work ethic, and we were having a chat about the music industry and how hard she was working, and this song kind of came out of it because I kind of said that I couldn't do what she was doing and embrace it as much. I said I just don't really want it that much, the fame. But yeah, it was quite a sad thing to realise really at the time. So I hope you enjoy this. I wrote the last line to it yesterday, so hopefully I remember it. I don't want it enough. I'm not doing it for the love anymore. I'm not saying it's done, but I'm tired and trying and waiting for it just to pick up. 'Cause we're down on our luck. Lately there's a sandstorm burying me. I'm so tired of trying to fight it. All I see is dry land. I've been trying to get to the water, but I can't find it. I don't want it enough. Maybe I don't want it enough. I don't want it enough. I don't want to give it up now. Used to want it so much. I was losing my mind, keeping my eye on the time. Wish I could make it stop. All I see is 10 feet of brick walls rising around me. I can't climb them. I live in darkness, even on the brightest day. Can't find a reason that I should stay. I don't want it enough. Maybe I don't want it enough. Feels like I just need to face up. I don't want to give it up now. I don't want it enough. Maybe I don't want it enough. I don't want it enough, but I don't want to give it up now. Ooh. Give it up now. Oh, it feels like I'm faking this picture I've been painting. Slowly, slowly I'm breaking. I should give it up now. I should give it up now. 'Cause I don't want it enough. I don't want it enough. Feels like I just need to face up. I don't want to give it up now. Oh, I don't want it enough. Maybe I don't want it enough. Maybe I don't want it enough. I don't want to give it up now. Give it up now. I don't want to give it up now. I don't want to give it up now. I hope you enjoyed that. Where to go from there? Sorry, I'm just looking through the messages here. So you'll see the name Jonathan Cuff coming up on these messages. If you ever see a great photo that I post up of myself, it's a shame about the face, but the great photo will have come from Jonathan Cuff. Most probably, because he's always there supporting us independent artists. So thank you for that. I'm going to lift the mood just slightly now. This is from Perspective, my album, and it's called I Want You. And I wrote this because I kind of realised that I was always moaning about what I didn't have, and I wasn't feeling very lucky when really I was. If you're really enjoying my music, you can go and listen to it on Spotify, obviously. But if you really want to support the artist, I'd love you to get on Bandcamp and actually buy the tracks if you want to. If you fancy having real life digital things on your computer that you own. So it's Bandcamp/Edmund Jeffery Music. This is I Want You. All I ever wanted, but I'd still be wanting more. I got silver, I want gold. I'm too young to start to get old. I want you, I want my own space too. Without you, there's nothing that I wanna do. We're all saving for that rainy day, still waiting for the sun here in the UK, searching for a new solution to the same old problems from the revolution. When will we just open our eyes, put one to the floor and one to the sky? It's too late to hope and pray. We gotta heal the wounds of yesterday. All I ever wanted, but I still be wanting more. I got silver, I want gold. I'm too young to start to get old. I want you, I want my own space too. Without you, there's nothing that I wanna do. What I'm talking about is greed, and not what I want, but what I need to make my dreams come true. Until tomorrow's sleep brings another view. When will I just swallow my pride and be myself? I got nothing I hide. I can't practice what I preach, 'cause I've said to go instead of reach. All I ever wanted, but I still be wanting more. I got silver, I want gold. I'm too young to start to get old. I want you, I want my own space too. Without you, there's nothing that I wanna do. 'Cause I can't do this by myself. I can't live a lonely life. 'Cause a lonely road gets stronger every day. Girl, I need you by my side. Only time I'm satisfied. I guess the only thing I'm trying to say is you're all I ever wanted, but I still be wanting more. I got silver, I want gold. I'm too young to start to get old. I want you, I want my own space too. Without you, there's nothing that I wanna do. Without you, there's nothing that I wanna do. Thank you. Yeah, so I just wanted to put a sweet little word out there because before I became live for you guys, I was dealing with a guy that you may never see until real life occurs again and gigs come up. It's Max from Gotobeat, which is the website that's hosting all of this. And yeah, I mean, he spent a good hour sorting out the sound and everything with me and just getting it working properly. So thank you so much for all that help before, and yeah, big love to Max from Gotobeat. This one is called Thought That You Were Gone. Sometimes life can feel like it's moving much too fast. How's it gonna last when there's nothing more to say from the anger of today? Because nothing's gone away. Time to stop and realize everybody cries. When I thought that you were gone, I thought you'd upped and gone away. Oh, 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 oh. Well, it's easy to judge a book by its cover when every other paints a perfect picture. So it seems all the magazines that create our dreams of a misery. I'll just sigh and take my time, as long as you need. When I thought that you were gone, had no hope to carry on. I thought you'd up and gone away. Oh, oh, oh. We just tried to carry on. It's like there was nothing wrong. Then you told me that you didn't feel the same. Oh, whoa, whoa. When I thought that you were gone, and no hope to carry on. You'd up and gone away. Oh, 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 oh. Cool. I hope that you're not going to judge me for the awkwardness that I have in between songs. I absolutely love playing, but these gaps in between can only be filled with a bit of beer, I think. I just want to give another little shout out. I was meant to be going on a songwriting retreat last week with Winter Springs, which is the songwriter collective that I'm part of. And yeah, I'm just missing them big time. And if you haven't heard Winter Springs already, then they're on the normal platforms. Winter Springs, and I think Johnny and Charlotte are here from Winter Springs. Alright, I'm pretty sure that no one's heard this song. It's called Holding On. Always wanting too much too fast, so I'm always waiting. 3 steps ahead, but feel 1 behind. It's complicated. Feel like I'm always second in line. Don't wanna be last, get left behind. Truth be told, I don't wanna get old. It's overrated. Crowd around, I'll tell you what I've seen. It's not much, but it's enough for me. It's a life of honesty, and I'm holding on for you and me. On for you and me. Brick by brick, you pave my way in the wrong direction. 'Cause you think it's right for me based on your reflection. I can't always look at my best. I won't follow with the rest. Guess I'm on the lonely road, but the grass is greener. So crowd around, I'll tell you what I've seen. It's not much, but it's enough for me. It's a life of honesty, and I'm holding on for you and me. Oh, for you and me. I'm still holding on, still holding on, still holding strong for you and me. I'm still holding on, still holding strong, still holding on for you and me. If you ever change your mind, I'm sure you'll find me, 'cause I leave the door ajar so I don't get lonely. I think you need the space to grow, maybe wrong for all I know, but I'll see you on the other side where the grass is greener. So crowd around, I'll tell you what I've seen. It's not much, but it's enough for me. It's a life of honesty, and I'm holding on, holding on. Crowd around, I'll tell you what I've seen. It's not much, but it's enough for me. It's a life of honesty, and I'm holding on for you and me, on for you and me. Yeah, I hope you like the new tunes. It's strange because normally I would play a new song in front of an audience just to kind of test the waters and see how everyone reacts. Alice smiled at me, so it must be alright. Yeah, I think sometimes it's nice to give a bit of insight about songs as well. And I wrote that song because I realised there was a lot of people that I was hanging around with that were almost mocking me for doing nice things and for being honest. And it was starting to annoy me, to be honest. And there were people, a lot of them that I looked up to. Yeah, they weren't great people. So I wrote that song to get rid of that part. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, something familiar. If you know the harmonies, you may sing them along at home. I'm sorry, I won't be able to hear them. Put oohs and ahs in the typing bit. This one's Mirror Image. Given the life of a pumped-up king, I had a bit of anything, everything. It took time to realize, and now I'm holding it all to you. Find the life that I live being good to me. Should be spreading the seeds of this growing tree. I'm just a fool, keep playing games. Got to remember my name, 'cause I'm a mirror image to you. All the things I said I would never do. A mirror image to you. It's not so bad. 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 You never listen, I know you ain't hearing my voice. I'm just as bad as you, and I'm given a choice to realize that I'm just a mirror image to you. All the things I said I would never do. A mirror image to you. It's not so bad. 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 Given the life of a pumped-up king, I had a bit of anything. but I'm just yeah, I'm just 'cause I'm just yeah, I'm just give me to you all the things I said I would never do. I'm right here to you, it's not so bad. I'm just right here to you, all the things I said I would never do. I'm right here to you, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Cool. I'm going to do another new song. Got to remember which guitar I'm playing on. Well, some of you would have heard it the last time I did a stream, the Zoom stream, which I have to apologise for, because it was, do you know what, it was so lovely to actually be able to interact with everyone, but sadly the sound quality goes down and down and down the more people that you get in a Zoom, so it's not quite there for us yet, but yeah. I've got some potential names for this now. I might just call it Change. Andrew, I think, was the one that said, yeah, you're good with your one-word songs. I was like, yeah, it means that I won't trip up on it when I'm at a gig. So Change is probably going to be the name of this one. I don't know about you, but I've got quite a lot more time on my hands at the moment, and it's not particularly a bad thing in some ways. And it was interesting because I wrote this song before lockdown because I was realising that I needed to slow down a bit. But yeah, it's kind of what this is about. So, kept under lock and key, you hold the dreams, obstacles in our way, run on a spinning wheel, further each day, can't see beyond the cage. I guess now's the time to make a change, 'cause I'm not waiting for the weekend. It's not enough, not enough now. I'm not living for your interest. It's not enough, ooh, not enough now. You said now's the time to make a change. Well, I'm sure you I'm living free, and I'm sure you'll believe good pictures never fade. All that's surrounding me, not enough to proceed, so I'm working till the grave. I said now's the time to make a change, 'cause I'm not waiting for the weekend. It's not enough, ooh, it's not enough now. I'm not living for your interest. It's not enough, ooh, not enough now. She said now's the time to make a change. Oh, now's the time to make a change. So many lies, too many things unasked. Avoid the question, watch the days go past. Another year, hoping, waiting, dreaming we might see the bigger picture, hidden by the ones who lead us. I'm so close to giving up, but I'm not waiting for the weekend. It's not enough, ooh, not enough, ooh. I'm not living for your interest. It's not enough, ooh, not enough now. I'm not waiting for the weekend. It's not enough, ooh, not enough now. saying thank you. Habitual. Right, so I'm gonna dedicate this next one to my wife, who is sitting in front of me. Yeah, and I wrote this one around the kind of time that I proposed. So it's a proper soppy love song. So I hope you'll embrace that for this moment in time. I'm certainly going to. I hope that you couldn't hear how big that slurp was of beer, because it was pretty disgusting. It's quite a noisy can. As John said at the beginning, I need to make sure my guitars are in tune, so being extra vigilant. This is called Make It. Not allowed to be proud. 7 years, well, it's coming on it, 'cause I get shut down. Well, we've been around, and we get around in our different ways. No head in the clouds. I'll take the next step. I'm holding my breath. I'll make it with you, not faking with you. I'll take the right track and never look back. I'll make it with you, 'cause it only gets better. I know we had dull days, but the light was brighter than the darkest hour when it came our way. I'll take the chance. If it's the only one and you're coming to, you're here to stay. I'll take the next step. I'm holding my breath. I'll make it with you, not faking with you. I'll take the right track and never look back. I'll make it with you, 'cause it only gets better. Take it, take it, take it now. Take it, take it, take it now. I'll take the next step. I'm holding my breath. I'll make it with you, not faking with you. I'll take the right track and never look back. I'll make it with you, 'cause it only gets better. Oh, I hope you've enjoyed hearing some tunes that I don't sing very often. I just realised that I thought at one stage, God, everyone stopped commenting as everyone like left, but I just haven't been scrolling down. So apologies if I've been ignoring you. Yeah. Sorry, I'm having a little read here. Yeah, if you want to take another sip of your beers, get in there. Alex Gibson. Yeah, if Alex Gibson does a show on Gotobeat, go and see him. He is absolutely incredible. Thanks for coming along. Oh, it's nice to see you're all making friends on here. June, anyone from my Singing for Breathing groups that's on here, thank you for coming down. I'm glad you got in. I'm gonna do one more tune for you actually, and I'm gonna make it one that anyone who's seen me play before will probably know. It's called Running, and yeah, this tune is one of them for me that doesn't get old in terms of playing it. I still love playing it as much as day one. Yeah, thank you so much for coming along to this live stream and supporting me. And I hope you've enjoyed whatever drink you're having at the same time. I might feel like I need to play one more after this. Just to give you a heads up that I might give you an encore, because you can't ask for it. And it depends if my beer lasts. If you don't feel like you've supported me enough, apparently there's a tipping jar on here, which I find pretty funny. I warn you that whatever money you put in the tipping jar, I will just spend on beer, so don't feel obliged. Just one moment it takes, one becomes two and three, and no decision is made. Feeling cloudy and grey, but the sun is shining. Yes, I need to embrace. Running, 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 running into the storm. You're pulling, 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 pulling me back to the shore. Running, 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 'cause I know what's in store. But when I'm running, I end up wanting it more. Please don't try to delay, 'cause I'm so tired of waiting. You don't need what it takes, it's given away. You got no money, well you can take mine. You're not feeling lucky, well that's your crime. Running, 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 running into the storm. You're pulling, 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 pulling me back to the shore. Running, 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 'cause I know what's in store. But when I'm running, I end up wanting it more. I'm running out of light, and drifting slowly out of sight. Hold on tight, won't you follow the light? Oh, hold on tight, won't you follow the light? Oh, hold on tight, won't you follow my light? Running, 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 running into the storm. You're pulling, 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 pulling me back to the shore. Running, 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 'cause I know what's in store. But when I'm running, but when I'm running, but when I'm running. Running, 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 running into the storm. You're pulling, 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 pulling me back to the shore. Running, 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 'cause I know what's in store. But when I'm running, I end up wanting it more. I hope you've enjoyed this set. I'm going to do something weird. Alice is putting her thumbs up because she's apparently enjoyed the set. I'm actually gonna give you a little bit of a cover, I think, to finish off. And I might regret this. I'm gonna go for a bit of Toy Story. You've Got a Friend in Me, or a bit of Randy Newman, I should say. Yeah, again, apologies for my etiquette on this streaming stuff. I'm I'm not wanting to get used to it, but I'm a bit worried that I'm going to have to get used to it for a little while. So I promise you I'll get better. Please keep coming. I will try and write some more songs as well. I think I should have the biggest amount of creativity because I'm not doing as much with my life. I should be just writing songs all day long, but it sadly doesn't work like that. But this is one for all of you. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Oh, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got troubles, I've got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and we see it through, 'cause you've got a friend in me. Oh yeah, you've got a friend in me. I don't know the bridge, so I'm gonna go straight to the last verse, yeah. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You've got a friend in me. Oh, you've got a friend in me. Alright, I like to get everyone singing along. So please, if you know the first verse, sing it with me. I don't care if I can't hear you, I'm hearing you virtually. 'Cause you got a friend in me. Oh, you got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. You've got a friend in me. Oh, you've got a friend in me. Ooh, you've got a friend in me. Oh, yeah, thank you so much for coming along. You are such an amazing bunch of people for supporting me, and I'm going to stop being cheesy now and go and finish my beer. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I've actually no idea how I'm meant to stop this. I think there's a button that says stop streaming, which would probably work. But yeah, I'll see you at the next one. And if you are interested in hearing more of my music, then go along to my Instagram, Edmund Jeffery Live, or everywhere else, Edmund Jeffery Music. Just put my name in there and you'll find me. At the moment, all you will see is sourdough, baking, and allotment photos, which are a big part of my life at the moment. But they're the things that are inspiring me. There's going to be an allotment song coming, I'm telling you. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. And at my first gig, I'm going to promise I'm going to bring enough bread for everyone to have a sample. So yeah, hold me to that. There'll be a bit of sourdough for everyone. Big love to you all. See you soon.